Hey guys, a long time no see, huh? Before I get into the video, I just want to say two things. First, I want to explain why I've been gone. I just want to say I'm fine, I'm healthy, everything's okay. Nothing bad happened to me or anything like that. But after I finished my last video, the Fruit Punch animated music video, pretty much all my creativity was drained from me. I couldn't bring myself to do any animating at all whatsoever. I think it was because I'd really pushed myself to make that AMV one of my best animations I'd ever made, and I personally believe that I successfully achieved this goal because I'm still really proud of the finished results. But I wanted to give myself a breather after working on such a big project like that. I wanted to take a break so I could recharge my creative battery. For the most part, that's why I've been gone. The second thing I want to say is I have a Twitter now. I originally made it because one of my friends, who I'll not name, Grub, begged me to create it, so I did. I post art and animated related things up there, so if that's something that interests you, please follow me. I'll put a link in the description below. Okay, now on to the video. I'm not sure if any of you guys remember my Plant Mom video, but in that video I mentioned how I live in an area surrounded by forests. Because of this, we get a lot of wildlife. This wildlife can range from mice, squirrels, groundhogs, raccoons, to foxes, hawks, owls, deer, and one time a black panther, because apparently someone in my area had a pet black panther that allegedly escaped, so that was fun. Way back in the summer of 2020, my family and I were having a campfire outside my house. It was really nice, and now looking back, it was very nostalgic. All of a sudden, we heard this noise. What was that? I don't know. Later that night, my brother and I found out that that noise we heard was actually an owl call. We were surprised to find out that they lived so close by. So later that night, my brother and I went outside with our phones and started playing the same owl call. Unfortunately, even on full volume, our phones were too quiet, so we had to do it ourselves. My brother and I started to imitate the owl call, and then we started to try to call the owl. After a while of calling, we had no success, and for some reason, we started playing frog mating calls on our phones, which turned out to be too successful. I don't know about you guys, but we have a lot of frogs and toads where we live, especially during the warmer seasons. We also have a lot of marshy areas in the forest that surround our house, so that might be part of the reason we see so many of them. It's also impossible to avoid them as well. For example, I'll just be trying to water my plants when all of a sudden, BAM! A giant toad from behind the pots jumps on my toes. Why are they like this? After about 10 minutes of attempting to call an owl, we pretty much gave up and decided to call it a night. All of a sudden, my brother and I see a silhouette of something flying through the sky. It lands on a branch which folds under its weight. Immediately, we knew what it was. We did it! We successfully called the owl. Apparently, the owl we called are actually very social and friendly birds that are easy to call. When I found that out, I felt kind of bad. That means that the owl was flying in our direction and was probably like, "Yes! I can't wait to meet another owl! Hopefully we can chat about bird politics." Oh, it's just some teenagers. Maybe next time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was such a cool story that I've been wanting to share for a long time. I hope that I'll see more, or more like hear more owls this summer. You guys gotta tell me what you thought about this video in the comments. And again, sorry for how long this video took to get out. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.